What's up YouTube, Stefano Turtle YGO here, coming at you guys with a updated 40 card Lightsworn deck profile now that the new Banlist is out. Unfortunately, Lightsworns took some indirect hits, and they also gained some cards like Damage Juggler and Monster Gate, but I don't have extra copies of those, otherwise I would be main decking them. So, yeah, we're going to just get into the deck profile, so give me a sec. So, starting off with the monsters, of course, I'm still playing 3 Judgment Dragon. I do want to trade this out for Levianeer, but I don't know. It's pretty good. I'm just going to keep it for now. Levianeer is like $20 anyways. Also, y'all might not see any Salamangreat decks for me until Circle and Gazelle come back to a different number, because I can't afford no minings. So, yeah, your boy broke. We're working on getting a job though, but still, I'm not gonna pay for Signet minings just so I can have a 1-for-1. Well, actually, it's a neg 1, because... Correction, neg 2. But still. Yeah, anyways, playing 1 Punishment Dragon, 1 Blackluster Soldier. I want to get more of him. Of course, I want to get the Duelist Saga copy though, because it's, you know, same. It's the freaking prismatic rare, but I don't know what you call this version of ultra rare. Parallel ultra rare, and it just looks pretty cool. Also, want to get the other JDs in that same foil, like this one is, but in due time. Same with this Judgment, Dark Arm Dragon, of course. I do want to get it like that as well. Can't though. Destrudo. Easy level 7 synchros, why not? One thing I can say is I did cut Mally from the deck. It was a bit bricky, that's the main reason. Playing 2 Raiden, you know, summon 2, it's a mill 4. Playing the triple Wolf, that's pretty obvious, along with the copies of Lumina, or not Lumina. I am playing Lumina, but that's not Lumina. Felis, summon fodder. And then I'm playing the 3 Lumina. So yeah, that's our Lightsworn lineup. Just 4 monsters. Essentially, 4 different monsters. Not gonna kill anything. I took out Eclipse Wyvern, it got banned. These got limited, so I'm now playing only 1 of them. 1 Wyvern Burster and Collapse Serpent. I'm not playing Guard Dragons, don't go assuming that. It's just, well, they're essentially just fodder. That's really all I use them for, is fodder. I'm playing a Curry Bandit, just because it can thin out the deck a bit easier. And I cut Dark Grepher as well, because not that many dark targets. We are playing Armageddon Knight because, well, it's a good card. And we chose to add our hand traps to the deck, so triple Ash Blossom, you know, nothing too crazy. Triple Ash and triple Valor. Whoops, I accidentally grabbed a copy of Charge. So that's supposed to be with the spells. Sorry about that. Triple Ash, triple Valor. These are the best out of the 9 hand traps I could have, or best out of 11 hand traps I could have put in, because they just have a lot of targets in this new meta that can be negated, essentially. And this card especially, or not this card, Ash especially, since we got Tempest back, you'll see cards like, or decks like Harpies and Dragoonities be seeing quite a bit of play along with Dragon Link when we got the Rocket Structure deck. So yeah. Anyways, next we got the 3 Charge. I am sorry for the noise in the background. That is my niece crying. Try to ignore that if you can. Anyways, I'm playing triple copies of Charge. Charge is, of course, Researcher. 2 copies of Solar Recharge, because, well, Solar Recharge. Oh, and also, I am sorry about not uploading the not copies, the Granite Loyalist Lightsworn deck testing a profile video. I'm still getting some replays for it. Trust me, it'll be out by Saturday, I promise. Just trying to get some more replays, and I especially have to change it up a bit due to the ban list as well, so there's that, but don't worry, it's still coming out. Anyways, we've got one copy of Rhoda, one Reasoning, of course, one-ups. I chose to also still main deck Twin Twisters. This is a good card nonetheless. And yes, I know you can mill it. It really doesn't matter if you do though, because you've got several ways to out back row in this deck and also bait back row, so you're pretty much good. We've got Monster Reborn, one Monster Gate. I couldn't find any more of this. If I could, there would be 3 in here. Or at least 2, because it's a good card. And it lets you dig through your deck a whole lot, so yeah. Anyways, last but not least, for the spells, we're playing a Foolish, and for the traps, we're only playing one of, and that is Lightsworn Judgment, because it searches when milled, searches a JD, and if it's milled off of Minerva, it's a +2. Onto the extra deck, I am playing one Borolo Dragon. This is, of course, well, it still is a monster. That's pretty much all you really need to know about it. Playing one Curious, probably one of the best links I have, along with a Decode Talker. I chose to get a Decode Talker because this card is essentially extra negation and targeting protection. So yeah, it comes in handy. Along with that, we're playing the Nightmare Phoenix and the Underclock Taker. This is a pretty solid link lineup. I know I could play more. I'm not doing that though, because I wanted to make a budget build. I think the most expensive card in this deck is Ash Blossom. Again, sorry for my nieces crying. I don't know why they're crying, but they are. Anyways, playing 2 Minerva. Minerva is, well, it's Minerva. It's mandatory for Lightsworns. We're also playing one Abyss Dweller, because while Salamangrate may be dead now, a deck that isn't is Orcust, and Orcust just practically auto-lose to Abyss Dweller, because you can't go off into their combos, especially since they just lost Bardiche. So you have a lot of advantage there. We're also playing Dark Rebellion, because it's a good card. Evil Swarm Nightmare. I need to do a bit more readjusting, but I think I might add back in Jane, the Twilight Sworn Paladin. So for now, he's a placeholder. If anything, if I don't add Jane back in, then he is probably going to be replaced with Levianeer. Or Leviair, not Levianeer. Still playing the Tsukiyomi. This card's easy to make. Playing one Dante. Oh yeah, and in case you haven't noticed, I am using different sleeves from what I last used on my extra deck that was designed. I'm using these Trishula sleeves that were produced by KMC, the same people who make the KMC Hypermats. And yes, these are holographic. These came in from Japan a while ago and are very nice. Anyways, we're playing a Stardust Dragon, FA Dawn Dragster. I said I was going to get one of these. I did. Huge thanks to my friend Jason for trading me these 2 cards. Sorry, buddy, that Bardiche is now banned. No trade X. I'm sorry. Trying not to sound like a douche, but at the same time I sound like a douche. Anyways, we're also playing one Michael. Yeah, Michael is something I just like to play in the extra deck. But yeah, that is it. That is my 40 card Lightsworn deck profile post July ban list. This is actually a fairly budget build. I think at most it would cost you about $100. And that's mainly due in part to the Ash Blossom still being about $8 for the common. But yeah, that is all for today. I hope you liked. If you did, check out my other videos. Subscribe if you're new. Make sure to comment what deck testing video you would like to see next. Of course, with this new ban list, there is going to be a lot of changes to the meta. And I'm curious as to what y'all want to see produced as for one of my deck testing videos, where I give y'all the replays and then the profile. So leave that in the comment section what deck you want to see, whether it's stuff like you want to see my Lightsworn deck go off, or you want to see Galaxy Photon, you want to see Red Eyes Guard Dragon, you want to see Dragoonities now that Tempest is off the list, you want to see Harpies, you want to see whatever you want to see, just put it in the comment section below, and whichever has the most likes, I will actually make the deck testing videos. So yeah, feel free to do that. And this is the Stefano Turtle YGO signing out. Goodbye.